Hi Chewies, here's Alexandra again. Well, a few days ago Mantic Games contacted me and asked if they could send me a few samples to show off their new terrain projects and stuff they have from Deadzone. So I said, of course, yes, please send me some samples so I can show that to my Chewies. And, well, those are the samples, but this is from every sprue one. This, I would say, this is a sample. Well, what did they send me? Well, it's a little bit over excessive, but okay. So, I'll be right back to show you the several sprues in close detail. So guys, there I'm back. You might have heard from the Mantic Deadzone terrain already. This is well, they call it like a Lego system for wargamers. It comes with these connector sprues. So let's have a close look. You have here two different kinds of connectors. The 45-degree angle connectors like these here, and then the straight ones like these. So on the other side they have here this little knots or knobs, so you can connect the pieces with them. So let's put that quickly aside, and we will start off with the three sprues that have the basic well, layout. They are the panels, I would say, the panel sprues. You have here one sprue with two times the same panel, then here with kind of windows, and here one with a door. And you already see here this little square holes or everywhere in there. Those are the parts where the connectors fit in, and you can clip the parts together. Also you have here these kinds of stuff. You see, those are your supportive structures, and already they are also connectors. So you can connect two parts together with using just these things here. So you have four of those on one sprue, and those. They look the same on both sides. Then sprue number 2, this here. Again, one with a here with a cross in the middle. This is for more constructive buildings, I would say. Here one with a nice little suggested big doorway. Here one with a window. Here we have interesting part. Also with here connectors. Yeah, that was part number 2. And here we have part number 3. This here is also with some inverted diamond plate in there. Same on the other side. Here we have two panels together. They would be the size of this tile here. So we have 3 times these. Then here again a little connector piece. This is again a 45-degree angle thing. You can place on the sides or upside down to support the structures. And here, this here is actually fitted to be placed here. So let's turn that around. It fits actually exactly in there. So you can make that a whole piece again. So this were the 3 main panel sections. Now we come to the, I would say, enforced panels. We have 2 sprues here. This is more like a well, kind of bunker kind of stuff here. Here's the connector pieces, like much more fortified. Here this looks much more armored here with the little knots on there. Also here with window sections. And here a 2-part thing that can be some kind of door, or here this like an end piece or something like that. Very interesting design. And then you have here, this here, very interesting. Also here now real diamond plate. You can place them together as one 3x3 tile. And then you have those things that you can place directly in front of one of those piles here, those tiles, and make them look much more armored. Very interesting concept for those. Also here the connector pieces. And here you have a thing for the Aegis defense line. They have a complete sprue for that also. And here you get a separate single tile of those. So let's have a look at the Aegis defense line now. Here, this is the Mantic version. You have here 6 times the tile that I've shown previously. Also here are pieces for a radar dish. You can use them at the building tops, for example, as cover pieces, or you can connect them together as a defense line. So, and here we have the second part with little ones. Then you have here a big cannon piece with here the supporting structure, and here you have actually for the Aegis defense line a 35-degree angle connectors, so you can make them not so, you can place them in a little angle. Overall, very interesting design. Also, if you have a look, the size of the plastic is quite thick, so there's nothing flimsy about the stuff. This is all solid plastic, and well, you get what you pay for. So then also for the wargaming industry, of course, you can't go without destroyed scenery. And here you have actual panel pieces that looks destroyed. Here with the rough lines, with some supportive things in there. Very interesting, neat design. Very nice if you place those in the middle of a building that looks like they got hit by something very impact heavy. And then you have, of course, the second sprue of those here. The floor tiles destroyed. Also here, little corner pieces that you can place here and there. And you have piles of rubble you can stick together. So, those were the destroyed pieces, and now we come to the accessory sprues. So number one is this here. Here you have triangle versions. You can place in the corners of buildings or something like that. Or you can place them upside down like this and make a ramp of some kind. Here you have a stairway. Very interesting. You can place several of them together to make the stairway bigger. Also, they connect here to the triangle piece. Here you have supportive structures like pillars or something like that. Also here again connectors for a 35-degree angle. And here are the top and bottom parts that you can place here on the pillars. So that was accessory sprue number 1. And here comes accessory sprue number 2 with interesting stuff. Here you got a ladder. Then again here this 45-degree angle connector pieces. You got barrels and crates you can put together and place on your terrain. Also this here is supposed to be a lamp that you can place on your stuff. And here we have another connector for the lamp. Very interesting stuff. Here are hand railings you can place somewhere to make it a little bit safer. Yeah, overall, what can I say about this terrain? It looks absolutely amazing, and for Warhammer 40k and Infinity and Deadzone, this is the absolute perfect terrain. Would I prefer this here over, for example, MDF terrain like the ones from Bundle War games, or like the Hex terrain from the Robo Gears, like I showed before, or even the Games Workshop ones? No, I would say no, I wouldn't prefer one over the other. I would simply combine them together to make something absolutely unique. And I think in combination with MDF terrain and plastic terrain from other manufacturers like Games Workshop or Hex terrain, for example, you can make really, really awesome terrain that not always looks the same. You can combine them to really extensive uses. So I will play with that a little bit and look what I can build with that, and see where it can fit in my basement on my table there. So I hope you liked this video, and we see us in the next one. You're Alexandra.